Hello again, welcome back. The three fundamental propositions are considered the essence of the wisdom teachings in the secret doctrine. As an essence, they need to be diluted by most of us before we can understand the depth of teaching contained within them. So you would not be alone in thinking they are a little bit complicated. However, the main idea is always that there is one absolute reality which antecedes all manifested being. It is infinite and the rootless cause of all that ever was, is, or will be. Talk about important. We read that during its cycle of incarnation, our monad, two in one, is often called a pilgrim. This is a term you must be familiar with. Can you picture people on a pilgrimage according to different faiths in the world? Where do they go? Which places are of great religious significance to them? Well done. Now, think about our spiritual self being a pilgrim. Based on what you have studied so far, where do you think we are going? What is our path? Can you think of a comparison between a physical pilgrim and a spiritual pilgrim? An analogy. You're going to be wanting to be reading Plato's The Republic after this course, I bet. It's a wonderful aspect of studying that learning makes you want to continue studying and learning even more. And it's also good for the health of our brain. In chapter 10, we revisit our old friends, the globes, the rounds, and the races. Not everybody's favorite, I know. They actually terrify some people. We're going to do the globes. No! In part 1, there was more emphasis on the globes and the rounds. This time, we shall look at the subject of races in more detail. And please remember, we are talking about the root races going back to before our world was a solid mass and not race as it is intended in our world today. So, here we go, my dear companion. The last hurdle that we jumped together on this complex topic before dashing through the final 4 chapters in the home stretch. So, pen in hand and off to the races.